This Friday on You Plug.
Stina.
Yeah, Stina.
Stina.
But in their conversation together, she feels like they are vibing.
No,
man.
no,
Yeah, no, she feels like in your heart or in your mind, you know, but it's gonna end in tears.
The relationships, and we cannot overlook this.
Yeah.
That ended in marriage, where they took.
This lady finds this guy, he has a lady, or he's married, but they see themselves.
You knowing this person. Perhaps it has started innocently.
Because we are living in a space of do what makes you happy. You don't care about the next person. I can Gatecrash and make it work.
You see, this is not going to work anyway. Maybe it's not being selfish, but you want to be a savior.
Huh?
Hey.
Who are you saving? You are booked and bookings can be cancelled. That's you. I hear you.
So
back.
the success story must say,
Because even the success stories must suffice.
Stina ke Boss with Mac and Opes.
Welcome to You Plug. Welcome to the plug that keeps you plugged in. My name is Mac. I'm the head and not the tail. I'm above and not beneath. I'm the child of the Most High God. I'm blessed and highly favored, a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a nation belonging to God to declare the praises of Him who has called me out of darkness into His wonderful light. Smoothly slow. Welcome to You Plug. We are so grateful and glad to have you every week. Thank you for joining us. We are back again. It's a Friday night. Friday evening,
yes.
7 p.m. Thank you for tuning in, and we are going to have fun as usual. Before I forget my friend, let him introduce himself.
Thank you, friends. Thank you for joining us. If you are visiting us here for the first time, please press that subscribe, turn on your post notification so that when we upload the content, make sure that you are plugged in, you are notified. And thank you for the returning subscribers. Thank you for supporting our content. So in case you are new and you don't know who this guy is, Opa Wahara Malegana, Gumnar Nom Sudo Atafasa, Shadro Tagas, Gengidan Gamazul Gamla Tutursa, Goblo Tawatro, Morumutul Komadison, Buddha Komu, Charamutu. And we are in the space, and I am excited to be right here with you, You Pluggers.
Oh yes, look, it's a few days left until we have this live, where you don't get to only see us on your screens, but you get to be part of the live audience. Yes, the countdown has begun, and 29th May is what we're looking forward to, and looking forward to having you. Why should people come on the 29th?
Hey, Mac, it's gonna be happening. Because when we speak here, we are limited. But there will be freedom of speech.
People are gonna ask you questions.
No, I'm ready.
The same way you've been putting me on the spot.
I want that. Come on, bring it, You Pluggers. Bring it. Come, let's talk. I mean, I don't claim to have all answers, but I'm ready. I mean, I'm learning to become an open book. Speak with me. I'm fine. Come, let's do that.
Sure.
And you will see we will have the ad here just to remind you of what will be happening. So just check the ad here, and we hope that while you see the ad, you will make sure that you
secure your booking.
Yes. Yes.
You've seen their faces.
My name is Mac. I'm the head and not the
They've
tail.
shared their thoughts.
Dating is not marriage. If it does not work, leave.
You've heard their story. Now they get to see your faces. You get to share your thoughts. And you get to tell your story. You Plug Live featuring Mac, you, and Opes.
Oh yeah, friends, I mean, in these coming weeks, we will just, it will be a hit and run. It's because we don't want to dish out so much. And by the time you get to You Plug Live, then you are already tired. We want to make sure that we just give you status. And we will sort out the rest going forward. But also, Meg, I want to appreciate You Pluggers for suggesting content.
Yeah.
I hope that you guys know that this is about you,
Yeah.
and you play a very pivotal role in directing, in giving direction of the content, because we are just here for you. We are
No,
here. Huh?
Pivotal role.
Oh yeah, no, it was downloading. It was downloading. So thank you very much for suggesting
Sure.
content. We really do appreciate it. So today it's gonna be just a little bit different. We want to keep it short because, like we said, we want to make sure that you are. On the 29th, you are right there.
Yeah.
You join us there. But today we just want to, and if you guys want to, we can explore this at UPlug Live. While we are still on that, Meg, you guys need to suggest the content, suggest a topic for the 29th. Suggest, then we will shortlist, then we will choose, and then we will discuss that. So we give you the opportunity again. When you come to UPlug, you need to you decide what you want to hear. I mean, that's a great deal. Eh?
No, it is.
Yeah.
I think I think, like we said, UPlug is for the UPluggers.
Oh yeah, sure,
so
sure.
we want to explore issues that are burning
Sure.
within you, and let's see how we can explore that.
Suggest that topic. If you want one of those ones that we have already revisited or that we have visited, we can revisit them and you engage us. So this week is just a little bit different. I'm gonna narrate a story, and this is from a UPlugger. Credit to a UPlugger, and I'm not going to give the name, but this is credited to the UPlugger. Yes, you know yourself, and it goes as follows. So it's a female. So she says there's this. Here's the story. A lady meets a guy. She's narrating from a female perspective. Meets a guy, and she knows that he has a girlfriend, or he is married. But in their conversation together, she feels like they are vibing together. She feels like there's a vibe, man. Yeah, no, she feels like there's a vibe. But this person said, females are sometimes delusional because they can see a situation like that, and I'm saying female because that's how the story was presented to me, and I'm paraphrasing this person, because they can visit, they can come to a space where they see that there is someone here who is not married or who is married, but they, for some reason, they picture themselves in that situation and making a, based on the conversation, they feel like this thing will work, this relationship will work. But also this person says, in your heart or in your mind, you know, but it's gonna end in tears. One person will be hurt. It's either the other person that you find in the relationship or you.
Why? Why will the other person be hurt?
Because you can get crash and it work.
Stina.
Yeah, Stina. and then it work. Because some people have that kind of. Remember, these are. I mean, it's people who exist within the church space, but I imagine it's the same the rest of the society, and we want to treat this kind of things with the dignity and the respect they deserve. So that's the space. This lady finds this guy. He has a lady, or he's married, but they see themselves in this situation and they feel, all right, this thing, it can work, man, if they can just push hard and remove that other person. But in their mind they know. So the question to this to a UPlugger says, why do people play those kind of games? What do you think, Meg?
Why do people play those type of games? That's interesting.
Well, I don't want to call it games, but why do people like to put themselves in those kind of situations?
Well, that's why I still say it's tricky. I don't think you put yourself there to begin with. The maintenance can be you, but they're putting yourself.
What do you mean it's not you? You don't put yourself?
No, Pella, you. I think. Okay, you getting to you knowing this person. Let me take it from there. You knowing this person. Perhaps it has started innocently, if I may say.
Yeah, sure.
And then feelings grew gradually. So I'm saying that space of friendship or knowing that person, you might not have necessarily.
Or maybe there's not even feelings from the guy, just from you.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know the person.
Yeah, sure.
You coming across them. By virtue of you just being in that space, it might have just happened by chance. But then the fact that you know and then you still pursue, I think that's where you put yourself. I think it's also the element of hope.
Yeah.
You imagine whatever thing that you imagine in terms of life with this person, the way they treat you at the moment, and sometimes we talked about it. I think in the episode Yabo Besti, or at times the person who is in the relationship, depending on how comfortable that you guys are with each other, or maybe even not, they start to say, hey, you know, my girlfriend doesn't do this or my wife doesn't do this, and they start complaining. And
they are sellouts. They sell out. They are reporting the faults of the next person.
Yeah, exactly. And then when now you see yourself, okay, I can do better.
You can slay that role.
I can do better.
Yeah.
You know how this person looks when they are sad, and you want to see them happy because generally, you know, you want to see people happy.
Yeah, that last statement is contradicting the whole situation, because you know that situation on its own, it will end in tears. One person will cry. It's either you or the person that you found in this place.
What's your take on it? Why do people play these games?
I can try to explain from someone who's not married. I mean, you know that these people are dating, but when you can see the potential. Dating it's not permanent. It's good for your own integrity, depending on what that word, because it's still subjective, depending on what that word means. But for your own integrity, it's better to stay away. But my thinking is, people see that kind of situation as open. It's open. Anything can happen. So we don't make permanent decision on dating. Yeah. So if you are dating, maybe it will work, maybe it will not. So there's a chance for me there to make this thing work. I can Gatecrash and make it work. And also, I think it also has to do with the frame of mind. I just don't know what is happening in one person's mind to have that what do you call it, the bravado, to be brave to confront that kind of situation. But now I'm thinking, because even until when you are engaged, to some people it's just you are booked. That's the language. You are booked and bookings can be cancelled. That's a language. So as long as there is still hope, I think you have nailed it, Mac, when you use the word hope. It's because we hope that it will work. But also for me, I think there's an element there, of being selfish. Because when you go into that situation, I think in your mind you want to make it work, regardless of how the other people feel. So at that time you are self-centered. You don't worry whoever that is in the other situation. You don't worry how are they going to respond to it. You just move in and it's just at that time. It's about you. It's about how, and I think even the society that we live in, it's not even helping us to cue that, because we are living in a space of do what makes you happy. You don't care about the next person, whatever other people feel or think. We don't care.
Maybe it's not being selfish, but you want to be a savior.
Hey. Who are you saving? Are you saving?
You're saving the situation.
How? No.
Well, okay. No, but it makes complete sense, and I agree with you. And it though can just be a blanket statement, because some relationships are treated by case.
Case. Yeah. It's not one size fits all.
So, I'm not saying it's right to move in where somebody is already in a relationship, but sometimes you see, this is not going to work anyway.
Hey, how do you come to that conclusion? How about that's a deep conclusion?
No, it is. Maybe it's not
You
gonna
just
work.
see, right? This one is not gonna work, and you decide, let me insert myself.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. No, guys.
Bagile ba basha ba ska Stina?
Bakile ba?
Bagile ba basha ba ka Stina?
No. No.
Because it hits differently for guys.
Yeah, no, it is different. For guys, it paralyzes you. How better can still, and especially if you have been trying to play around and you've decided to say, now I found the one and I want to settle.
Yeah.
And then find about it becomes it hits home. I mean, it's not some. But most of the case, what goes around comes around.
Hey.
If you, I'm thinking of the possibility of if you find people in a relationship and you want to take someone from that relationship, there is a possibility that the same might happen to you. But also, I'm even thinking of
Easy come, easy go.
I'm also even thinking of how do you then trust that person that you took?
Okay.
If someone can, if you can go and take them, what make you trust them?
They're takeable.
Yeah, they are takeable, man. Someone can come and so guys, we will still we'll still go deep into it as it comes to, as it relates to, because now we have just spoken about someone who's not married, but as it relates to a married person, you going and crashing a married person, or maybe we can let you plug us respond to that, and we can just add on onto that. Like we are saying, we are putting it.
I must say, you must know their relationships, and we cannot overlook this. That ended in marriage where they took. So, friends and family, thank you for.
You mean? Okay. I hear you.
So the success story must say,
because even the success stories must suffice. Yeah, but I think we need to. I need to
dig deep.
Yeah, we need to interrogate the whole situation. Even that success story, we need to interrogate it and see how successful it is. So, guys, we are keeping it here. See you guys at Plug Live. Tell us what you think about this first. What you think about these people who get crashed into relationships. Let us know what you think, what you feel. Would you do that if you see or there's an opportunity, or if you feel there's would you do something like that? We don't know. We would like to hear from you, you pluggers. Remain plugged. See you on Plug Live. Ciao.
This production was brought to you by Imago Dei Media.